Well, good evening. What? Oh, I've managed to mess up the intro in the very first 5 minutes. Oh well. Anyway, as I was going to say, good evening, everyone, and I bid you a very warm welcome to TechnoLive Intermediate. I say warm welcome. It's not really that warm anymore. I don't know. December, it was sunny for the start of it. Now it's just all suddenly snuck up on me with a little bit of coldness. So I'm glad I'm doing it in the room of my house that's got the heater. The reason I'm in that room today is because, well, I'll be using my computer, the one that has Minecraft installed, because yes, today we are doing a little bit of Minecraft. Minecraft Education Edition, to be precise. Remember, if you want to get hold of Microsoft Education Edition for free, then you can do that very easily if you have a Hub account. If you're in Wales, if you're a student in Wales and you've got a Hub account, you can get Minecraft Education Edition for free. All you have to do to get that is go to education.minecraft.net. Well, what we're doing today is, it's a very special week this week. We're doing Hour of Code, which is nicely there on the front page. Now, my counterpart, what's his face? Oh, forgotten his name. Sorry, Dan. My friend Dan. Sorry, Dan. I didn't mean to forget your name. Dan from Bangor did a live stream on Tuesday using the 2019 Hour of Code. We're going to do the 2020 edition today, so I'm just going to click on that, and I'm just going to create the world. Wait for it to do its thing. At least we've got the wonderful soothing music of Minecraft to chill things out a little bit. A nice chill stream. Anyway, I've not looked at this at all other than to see whether the game runs at all, but yeah. Nice little tower. And we've got a book. What's the book say? This is a tale of two villages, the farming villagers to the east and the fishing villagers, illagers to the west. Both towns had enough food and neither saw a reason to interact with their neighbour. This led to both towns fearing anyone or anything that was different. And so the villagers and illagers continued on the same way they always had, even as the world changed around them, until eventually the changes in their world could not be ignored. The villagers could no longer seem to grow enough crops, and the illagers found their fish supply dwindling. Neither town knew any other way to survive, and yet they were both too afraid to turn to their neighbour for help. Ooh, spelt neighbour the American way. I'm not happy. Moving on. Today, the villagers and illagers are still struggling with hard times. Perhaps with your help, they can learn to value their differences and find a new way forward together. Ooh. And that's the end of story time with Jack and Ori. Or, in other case, story time with Jack. That was nice. It appears that we've got a caretaker here with a monocle. Any reason for the monocle, sir? I don't know. Let's see what he has to say. You're here. Thank you so much for coming. The villagers need your help. It will be hard work, but you won't have to do it alone. That's a full stop, not a comma. It will be hard work, but you won't have to do it alone. My small friend, the agent, will help you through the power of coding. So this is where we get the computational thinking side of things in. We get a little bit of programming. So that's why we are doing it today. However, before you begin, you must decide how you'll communicate with the agent. Choose a coding language from the buttons below. If you're new to coding, I recommend choosing Make Code++. blocks. Well, this is TechnoLive Intermediate, where we tend to cover the more advanced topics. So we're going to do it in Python, which is a fully typed programming language, rather than blocks, which is drag and drop. Both are good for learning, so choose whichever one you fancy. Let's go Python today. Perhaps it'll help if I actually click it. Excellent, you can now instruct the agent to perform tasks. Try coding the agent to move 4 spaces forward to the gold block. Press C or tap the agent icon when you're ready to get started. Okay, if you're following along with me, then you'll be glad to know that I've not done anything that we've done today at all, that we're doing today at all, nor have I actually done any Python in in Minecraft. Back in my day, we used to program Minecraft in Java, but that's a different story. So I'm riding along with you today. Let's get C to start the agent. Oh, a nice little tutorial. That's nice. Move the agent. First, we'll need to... Oh, it's scrolling for me. First, we'll need to learn the basics of moving the agent. We'll use agent.move. The agent.move function takes one parameter direction. So what it means by parameter is whatever goes between the open bracket and the close bracket after agent.move. And the parameters you can have are forward, back, left, right, up, down. So basically in the 6 different directions it can possibly go. So here's an example piece of code. We've got agent.move forward. Notice that is in speech marks because it is a string type parameter. It's a string of letters. We've got agent.move back, agent.move left, agent.move right. So our task is to move the agent onto the gold block using the agent.move function 4 times. Okay, so we need to get our agent over to the block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces. So let's do it. I didn't realise when I enabled Python that it would appear so small on screen. So, that's not helping. So I apologise if you can't see what I'm writing very well, but I'll say it out loud, so hopefully it'll help. So we need to move the agent forward. It needs to happen 4 times, so agent.move, open bracket, speech mark, that's not a speech mark, that's a speech mark, forward, agent.move, open bracket, speech mark, forward. And Python's been very nice and kind and it's closed that with a closing speech mark and a closing bracket for me. And the last one, agent.move forward. Let's run that and see what happens. Execution is in progress. There we are. That won't happen quite fast, but we saw the agent run to the golden square. Excellent, I think you two will work well together. What's this? It seems the agent has a gift for you. Open the coding window to accept the gift. Oh, that's unexpected. What's the gift? The agent has given you a sapling to commemorate your arrival. To put the sapling in your hotbar, we'll use the player.give function. The player.give function takes 2 parameters, string and integer. So, shut up, phone. Go away. Apologies. Anyway, player.give stone, which is a string, so it's surrounded by speech marks, comma, because we always put a comma between parameters, and 5, which is an integer, which is just going to be the number on its own. Okay. Accept the gift from your agent by giving yourself a sapling. When you're done, manually plant it manually. Why is that word so hard to say? Manually plant it on the grass block by selecting your hotbar, aim your cursor at the right block. We can reset the activity. Okay, player.give. So speech mark sapling. I assume it'll just accept the word sapling. I won't need to specify an oak sapling or anything like that. We'll see. How many of them do I want? I only want one. Hopefully this will work. Execution is in progress. Ah, yeah, I've got a sapling. Let's pop that down. Let this sapling symbolise the hope and prosperity you may bring to these towns. Now it's time to get back to work. But before you go, I want to check one last time. Do you want to continue in Python or try out my code blocks? You know, I said I would try Python, however, looking at it on screen, it's just too tiny for anyone to read. And I was expecting to get a full Python interpreter, and said it kind of told me what to do. I'm going to try blocks, because I think we can be a little bit more expressive with blocks. Oh, no, it wants me to do everything again. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so it actually gives me a zoom option, which for streaming I think is much more useful than the Python. Anyway, let's move the agent forward. Let's do this all again because it's just reset the world 4 times. Agent.move4. Agent done. Agent's going to give me a thing. Well, it likes to take its time about it, and I have to zoom in each time. Oh well. Just accept gift. There we are. And we'll continue with blocks. Good choice. You're ready to go. Take the ender communicator. If you ever need help in activity or want to quickly travel between areas, you can use this magical device to summon me for help. I predict we are never going to talk to the caretaker again. He is one of the 2 gates that are opening to head into the towns and meet everyone. Don't forget to come back and check on your tree every so often. Good luck. Okay, are we free? We're free! Yay! Okay, ooh, this looks to be the Illager side. Huh. Nice little book facts. I can't go in that person's house. That makes sense. Nice little village we got here. Help the kids get the ball. Ooh, is that a task we have to complete? There's beauty and diversity. Too true. Being ethical means that you understand and live by a social code that treats everyone fairly and with respect. Excellent. Hey, can you help us? Our ball flew up to the strange villager's house and now it's missing. We don't know much about that villager, but we think it might be a witch. We tried the elevator, but it doesn't seem to work. Besides, we're too scared to go up there. Could you use your agent to help us get our ball back? Start activity. What do you want me to do, child? Get up there. What do you want me to do? You gonna tell me? Well, I don't want to hint just yet. Lever is stuck. Lever is stuck. Oh, there's definitely a witch up there. I can see the witch. Let's see what it wants us to do. Looks like the lever's stuck on the elevator. Have the agent use its strength to flip all the levers so the villager can bring down the children's ball. That makes sense now. So I need to get this lever, that lever, that lever, and that lever. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it just nice and simply now. Just let's go up 1, use a lever. Go up to 3, use the lever. Go up 2, go right. 1, 2, 3. Use lever. Go down 3, use the lever. That's a really hacky way of doing it, but it'll do it. It'll do it all right. And we'll see if we've got time to make that nice and smoother. So let's say agent move up by 1 and toggle lever. Oh yeah, I don't have any other options, so I have to do it this way. I was hoping to do that with a nice for loop, but oh well. Then agent move up by, what did I say? I said 3. So we go up 1, toggle lever, up 1, up 2, up 3, toggle lever. Yeah, okay. Wrong button. Up 3, toggle lever, up 2, and then I'm going to move right, and it was right, so imagine the agent's there, 1, 2, 3, so right 3. Wrong button again. Move right 3. Ooh. That's interesting. I'm just watching the stream back on my screen. It appears you lot might not be seeing anything. Huh. Let me fiddle some settings. Yeah, no, you can't see anything. Oh, that is... Oh, I've made a real shambles of it today. I do apologise. Do I have a technical difficulties sign? No, I don't have a technical difficulties sign. I need one. Yeah, you're seeing my display now. I apologise for that. Yeah, you should be seeing that now. I think I know exactly what's happened. When you use the code builder in Minecraft, it's not built into Minecraft. It's actually using an external website. So I think what it did is when I set up my stream, I set it up to capture the game Minecraft, but it wasn't picking up what Minecraft was, going off to the internet to find. Well, that's a waste of 15 minutes. I do apologise ever so much. Let's start again so I can actually teach something. Oh, don't judge me. You'd have the same problem too. Anyway, this is our agent. We need our agent to flick all of these levers to on. So we'll have the agent go up 1 and use the lever, up 3, use the lever, up 2, then right 3, use the lever, down 3, use the lever, and that should be enough. So, what was I saying? Move the agent up by 1, toggle the lever, move the agent up by 3, toggle the lever, move the agent up by 2, move the agent right by 3. Was it toggle the lever at the top then? Yeah, it was toggle the lever. Then we need the agent to move down 3 and then toggle the lever again. Lovely. Oh, that's very nice. Was I meant to be on that? Because I definitely wasn't on that. Oh no, I wasn't meant to be on that. Oh, there's the witch. Or the villager. The townsfolk. And the ball has been returned. Sometimes the unknown can be scary. The Illager children had never met the villager, but they had heard stories that scared them. After your agent fixed the elevator, the villager was able to come down and meet the children. The children learned that the villager was very kind and not the scary witch they had assumed it to be. Don't forget to go and check on your tree. And exactly, that's a lovely lesson. Yeah, when you open your mind to diversity, you open your world to possibilities. Can I go into your house? Oh, I can't. Oh well. I'm not going to check on the tree just yet. Let's find another task to complete. That looks like one. Build a motorised railway for a fair organiser. Are you looking for the fair? Both towns used to gather here to trade, but the villagers have quit coming. They say it's hard to haul their goods up the hill, but I think they just don't like us. If you could use your agent to build a motorised railway to help the villagers get up the hill, then maybe we can get them to come back and start trading again. Oh, okay. So we need to make this hill easier to navigate for the villagers. Okay, let's see where our agent turns up when I press C. There, okay. So we're going to be doing a little bit of building with the agent. Create an easier way to travel between both towns by placing Minecraft rails through the tunnel. And we've been given a repeat now, so we can use a repeat block. We can do a little bit of computational thinking now here. Think about what we're going to do before we do it, break down the problem, design an algorithm, and see if we can see any patterns. So what would we have to do if we imagine ourselves being the agent? We'd have to go forward. No, actually, we need to place a track, go forward, 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 then go down and do the same thing again. We'll do that part first. Says count the instructions. Got place a track, that is one instruction. Go forward, that is two. Let's call that a pair. So do that one time, gets us here. 2 times gets us here. 3 times gets us here. Let's see what we do if we just get that happening 3 times. So place rail below. Actually, we need to repeat 3 times, don't we? What am I talking about? Repeat 3 times. What we're going to do 3 times? Well, we're going to place rail below and then move the agent forward. Let's see what that does for now, and then we can reset it if we need to. So did that 3 times. Yeah, we'll need to do 1 more to get to here. And then we can make the agent go down 1. Let's reset that. Okay, so repeat 4 times, not 3 times, because it's 4 times including the first time that it runs. So place rail, agent move forward by 1. Then we need the agent to go down 1. If the agent goes down 1, they end up here. And if we employ computational thinking and look at pattern recognition, we can see that to do these 4 blocks is the same as doing these 4 blocks, which is the same as doing these 4 blocks, which is the same as doing these 4 blocks and these 4 blocks and so on. So we can actually repeat that process. So if we do that once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, was it 5 or 6? I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 segments. So yeah, that needs to happen 6 times. 6 times. Yeah, close enough. So we want this whole thing to happen 6 times. So I'm going to get a repeat block. I'm going to move the whole thing in there, and we'll say 6 times. Let's see if that works. So repeat 6 times. So it'll do the following 6 times. It will place 4 pieces of rail and move down 1. Let's give that a try. Beautiful. Oh, was that a firework? Oh. So once the railway was completed, the villagers did indeed come back to the fair. The two towns started trading again and had a place to meet and learn about each other. Oh, nice. Motorised railway benefited both the villagers and the villagers, and the fair is once again an event for all. Don't forget to come back and check on your tree. I missed the firework. Oh. Ooh. There we are. Oh. But I have discovered a button. Now when I press that button, it forces this child to ride a train. That's fun. Anyway. Oh, we're on the villager side now. Let's carry on with the villagers. Actually... Oh no, the button's up there. Otherwise, I would have tried to get in the minecart, see if I could take the journey up myself to make it faster. Can I get in the minecart? No. Oh well. Okay, so that's the motorised railway. That's the kids and their ball. Let's take a further look. Can I go in that person's house? No. Can't even see inside the house. Prepare the field for farming. Where's this? Oh, it's you. Hello, you. Hello! Villagers don't know how to farm, but we desperately want to learn. The villagers offered to help us and said we needed to till the soil to plant our seeds. Can you help? Can your agent show us how to till this block of land? Okay, so this should be a nice little activity. Let's see what blocks we've got to work with. Villagers offer to teach the villagers how to farm, but they need help to prepare the land. Have the agent till the first 2 rows of dirt. Okay. Till and move forward 1 time. Agent move forward by 1 to the left. Oh, I see. Okay, so this block, the till and move forward, it's got a number. So it means it can take whatever we want. So presumably, if I say till and move forward 5, it'll go till, forward, till, forward, till, forward, till, forward 5 times. So what if we get the agent to go forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10. I could have guessed that. So, till and move forward 10 times. What do they need to do next? So they'll be here, I predict. So they'll need to turn right, move forward, turn right, and do the same again. Let's give that a go. So till and move forward 10 times. Then you need to turn the agent right. Then move forward 1. And turn the agent right again. And then if I right click on this block and duplicate it, we can tilt and move forward 10 times. I mean, I could have just grabbed it from there, but I was feeling lazy. So I did the duplicate. So let's see how that goes. So it goes tills 10 times. Ah, okay, so what happened there was it went forward 1 too many. So this is a common error in computer science, and it's called an off by 1 error. And you'll notice that just by going forward just 1 too many times, it messed up the whole program. So let's think again how many times it needs to go forward. So it'll till this one and go forward. So that counts as 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was exactly off by 1. I told it to go 10 rather than 9. So let's fix that. 9 times, 9 times. Let's see what we get. Oh! That's not fair. I wanted to reset... I forgot to reset the map, the challenge. That's a cheaty way of doing it. Oh well. Equity is not about giving everyone the same thing. It is about making sure everyone has what they need to be successful. Though the villagers and illagers had similar amounts of land, the illagers needed help before the two groups had the same chance to be successful. Now that the agent has helped till their soil, the illagers have the same opportunities that the villagers do. Don't forget to check back in your tree. I kind of feel cheated out of that victory there. That was a kind of cheaty way of doing it. Can I reset the thing at all? Nope. This farmer loves beetroot, but he won't let me reset the challenge. No. Oh, well, that code would have worked had I reset the whole challenge, but it also worked in our cheaty way, so oh well. Is that everything from the illager side? Yeah, I believe that is. I believe we're coming into the villager side now. So let's protect the beet farm. What's ooh, what's that in the... Is that a fox? Yeah, that's a fox. Sorry, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting foxes to be hidden up there. Anyway, let's protect this beet farm. What does the farmer say? Something keeps tearing up our beet farm. I'll just bet it's... What's that sense? I'll just bet. Weird turn of phrase. I'll just bet that it's that scary ravager those illagers keep as a pet. They keep denying it, but who else would do this? Do you think you could build a fence around the farm to keep the ravager out? I think I've worked it out already. Whoops. I'm good at spoiling things today. Anyway, let's get some fence around this farm. So our agent's starting there. Presumably we'll have to place blocks down. Let's see what blocks we have, what code blocks we have to work with. Okay, so we got place iron bars, we got move forward, turn agent left, repeat blocks. So if we break this down, we start with the agent goes forward one space, places fence down, forward another, so that's forward, forward 1, forward 2, forward 3, forward 4, forward 5. So it will go forward 5 times, but it'll also be placing down 5 times. So what we'll do is we'll do this with a repeat block, which will happen 5 times. And if we move forward first, because there's no point in placing down the iron bars when he stood on the concrete, on the cobblestone pillar. So agent move forward 1 time, place iron bars down. So that should happen. Let's try it. I'll try and remember to reset the activity this time. Yeah, there we are. We get that, and we end up on this one here. So after we've done that 5 times, we'll need to move forward once, turn left, and do the same thing again. So let's reset. Hello, farmer. Reset activity. So C. So that happens 5 times, but after that happens, we need the agent to go forward by 1, and we also need the agent to turn left. Let's see if that gets us where we need to be. There we are. And now we're in position to do the next bit. So, yeah. We've managed to decompose this problem down into steps, and each side of this square is one of the steps. So all we need to do is repeat those steps, the whole thing. Let's reset the activity first. Hello. Reset. Go away. Sorry, that was mean. Don't go away. Stay there. So repeat that 5 times, then we get into a position for the next side. And it's a square. So if I get a repeat block and put it around the whole thing, we can repeat that 4 times, 1 for each side. I think that's what we need. So on start, we move forward by 1 and we place iron bars down. We repeat that 5 times. Then we move forward 1, turn left, and we repeat the whole process 4 times. Let's give that a go. Marvellous. Thank you, Agent. Thanks to the fence around the villager's farm, we discovered it wasn't the Ravager digging up the beets, but a pack of a pack of foxes. Don't know why I can say that word today. That were the oh, there he goes. There goes the fox. I feel guilty now for spotting them before the game was able to reveal it to me. There goes the fox. Very upset that it can't eat its beetroots. Can foxes eat beetroots? I don't know. What do foxes eat? Aren't they? They're omnivores, aren't they? You know what? I can't remember. I'm going to have to check that. It's going to bother me. What do foxes? Because I know it's badgers that eat things like worms and bugs and roots and things like that. Huh. I'm a bit distracted. What's next? Introduce the Ravager to the villagers. Oh, how are we going to use the agent on this one? Ravagers are misunderstood creatures. Everyone in the town is afraid of them, but I learned that they can be friendly. Maybe if you bring this Ravager around to meet a few villagers, they might see how gentle they can be. Have your agent introduce the Ravager to these 3 villagers standing near their houses. Oh. How's this going to work? Oh, okay. My agent is taking the Ravager around. Okay, so it's got 3 people to visit. Arranged in this kind of square formation. Okay. So presumably we need to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times? Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault I'm not good at counting. I'll leave you to your conversation. Yeah, so move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure it is 9. Depends how close do we need to get the Ravager to be. So forward 9, turn left, forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that time. So forward 9, turn left, forward 12. Then we need to turn left again and go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 12, 11. Fingers crossed. Let's zoom in on that. So lead Ravager forward 9. Turn left. Lead the Ravager forward 12. Turn left. Lead the Ravager forward 11. Was it 11 I said? Yeah, it was. Let's give that a go. And watch as it all goes wrong. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Lovely. The villagers have always been afraid of Ravagers based on the stories they had heard about them. Although they had never actually met a Ravager, their fear created a bias against the creatures. Once the villagers saw that this Ravager was gentle, they started to rethink their opinions of them and realised it was important to take the time to get to know someone before making judgments. Oh, hello. Ah, very nice. I have to say, I do like this design for the well they've used. Using the cauldrons to act as buckets. Very nice. What does this chap say? Build a dock. What's... Oh, look at the fish. Ooh, look at the water over there in the corner. Huh. Does that lead anywhere? Ooh, hang on. I'm not jumping. It's jumping on its own. Watch your step. I had to fish you out of the pond. Oh. Can we not go in the water? I'm going to jump in the water. See if he drags me back again. Now, let's do a run up. Watch your step. I had to fish. Okay, we can't jump in the water. Let's just see what he says. Hi friend, fishing is something we've never been good at. The illagers from the next town over are offering to help us learn how, but they say we need a dock first. Can you help us build a dock at the edge of the shore? We'll just need the outline. See if you can build it 6 blocks long and 4 blocks wide. What do you mean? Oh, you mean extend this out? Does it need to be deep or does it need to be flat, or you said just the outline, didn't you? So presumably forward 6, then right, then forward 4, then right, then forward 6 again. Let's see. Let's see what we've got to play with. So we don't have a repeat block this time, which is fine. Build the outside edges of a dock that's 6 blocks long and 4 blocks wide. Okay, so I'm not going to draw a picture before. I'm just going to imagine it. Forward 6. Then right. Forward. Ah, but the agent counts differently, doesn't he? So, excuse me whilst I just do a little bit of thinking. So, agent goes forward once, that's one block. Forward twice, places the second block. Forward 3 times, places the third block. Forward 4 times, places the fourth block. 5, 6. Yeah, so 6 times moving forward, placing on each time. Then right. Then so he'll already be standing on a block, so that one doesn't need to be built again. So it's forward and place once, forward and place twice, forward and place 3 times. And no more than 3 times, because we want it 6 by 4 rather than 6 by 5, which would what be if I went forward 3 times. Sorry, 4 times. So move forward and place word 6 times, because we do want this, the full amount. Then turn right. Then move and place 3 times. Then turn right. Then move and place. Well, you'll finish on the block that you build, so only needs to go forward 5 times then. I hope. Let's give it a go. Yay! That was it. Equity is not about giving everyone the same thing, it's about making sure everyone has what they need to be successful. Before you built the dock, the villagers didn't have what they needed to learn to fish. With your dock and some lessons from the villagers learned to fish for themselves. Ooh, we finished all the lessons. And we got a barrel full of fish. And another barrel full of fish. Marvellous. Can I go in the water yet? Let's see if that guy drags me back out. Let's do a backwards jump. Still can't go in the water. Very annoying. Oh well. Let's go and check on our tree. We've been putting it off for a while. Let's see what the caretaker says. Oh, hang on. Ooh, the tree is growing right before my eyes. That's a big tree. Oh, goodness. I wasn't I wasn't expecting it to take up the entire tower. My word. How do we get to the caretaker? Is the caretaker inside? No. There's the caretaker. Yeah, that tower's completely gone. It seems like trust in you was well placed and in the townsfolk. Thanks to your help, they have overcome their differences and learned to work and play together as one community. Lovely. Just look at that tree. Through the hard work of both villagers and villagers, the tree grew and will now be a gift to all. You have done well here. Please stay and enjoy your time. As for myself, I will now take my leave. There are other towns out there who may need my help and yours. Keep that ender communicator handy and be ready to someday heed the call. Farewell. Was that Father Christmas? The villagers and villagers are united and your adventure is complete. You may replay this lesson in the other coding language or keep exploring the town. I'm going to keep exploring for now. Was that Father? Huh. Well, that's it, everyone. We have finished the Hour of Code lesson. for 2020. I thought that was a nice little lesson. Had a couple of good uses of the repeat block and what we call nested loops, as in one loop inside another. Got 10 minutes left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little play around to see how they built this world, because with these Hour of Code sessions, they like to build the worlds afresh every time. And we can see how the world has been put together, because anyone who can build quite impressive structures in Minecraft and whole worlds with a lot of programming and automation in them, it's very impressive. So I want to have a little peek behind the curtain, a little peek under the bonnet to see what they've done. So we're stuck in survival at the moment, and I can't delete or make anything. So let's try pulling a couple of tricks. So I'm going to change my game mode first of all. / game mode at S for myself. And C for creative. That's interesting. That's a perfectly working command. So I think they've disabled commands for this world, so no one can have a little play around and explore. Let's try /WB for world builder. No, world builder is disabled. Oh, that's the agent. At least I can place the agent wherever I want to. Oh, it's just given us... This is the only block it's given us and nothing to write in there. So I can't use the agent to sneak around. I feel determined to break the game now. Do you have any commands loaded? No? Time is disabled. Weather disabled. Tell you what. Let's say I finished. Oh, and we get to make a certificate. I want that certificate. Let's go for it. Personalised certificate. My name. Certificate is awarded to somebody. There we are. Okay, nice certificate. And you do too if you followed along. Marvellous. Lovely. Anyway, let's exit the lesson now. And I believe that gives us a copy of the world that we can play around with. If it loads. So if I view my worlds now, Arrow Code 2020... Does that give us creative mode now? It's loading. It's thinking about it. No, okay, so it must have on it loaded something that makes it sort of only behave in this manner. Okay. I'm wondering now, if I make a copy of that world, so settings, it'll be a behavior pack. If we deactivate that behavior pack, the behavior pack always includes stuff that small little bits of code, usually written in, I think it's JavaScript. What resources do we have? Oh, this will be the textures involved. Let's see if that's disable it properly. I may have to make a copy of the world and change the settings there. No, it still loaded the pack. I don't want that pack. I appreciate the world that has been made, and I think it's amazing, but I just want to mess around with it now. I want to be mean. You're not going to deactivate? Oh, I had to deactivate it twice to get it to work. Oh, there we are. That might have done it now. Okay, so it's not showing us any messages at the bottom. So I believe game mode C. That's still not working. No, some of my shortcuts just aren't working at all. No, I'm stuck in survival. If I go... That's set to creative. That's set to creative now. Oh, I got creative at least. There's that. So I can have a little explore. Do I get world builder at all? Still don't get world builder. So I can't delete any blocks, but I can have a little fly around and then explore. Ooh. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I'm starting to see how they've made this world now. So this is obviously the tower. This is how the tower starts. Oh, I can't go through that. That's an invisible block. What? That's barrier. That's a barrier block. Huh. So that's obviously where we started the level. This is where it first opened up and we had the first instance of the tree. So when it did the tree growing, what it did was it just copied each segment of this world into that segment in the middle there. It just copied and pasted it using probably a command block or some, a behavior pack part. Okay, these are all deny blocks. That's what's stopping us building. Ooh, what happened there? What's this? Ah, this is the farm that's loaded in with some command blocks. Kill at all. Ah, this kills the minecart in a 5-block radius. This kills all items. That summons the fireworks. This is amazing. It's nice to see how this is all put together. Oh, these are the barrels of fish. Ah, I'm starting to see things that I've never seen in this game before. Execute at E, tag equals game, function loop. That's obviously calling an external function to somewhere, but to where, who knows? Presumably this is all code that's in the behavior pack. So there's a function here called I_doc. Presumably when that function is called, then it loads the people on the dock. So that's the command blocks for it. That's how the mountains have been made, which is quite impressive. These ones are not... They're outside of the deny block grid, so yeah, I can mess around with these. I don't want to, though. It's a very lovely map they've made. Very creative. And then we've got the illager houses with campfires in them. That's what's making the smoke. Ooh, little patch of dirt down here. Oh, it's just fun exploring how they've built and made things. I want to know if the tower is still inside the tree. So I'll need to get in there somehow. For that I'll need to use the deny block. Get rid of the deny blocks at least. Can I delete deny blocks? No, I don't have permission to touch those. So I believe this is just my thinking, but the wool colours they've got here are to help the people who designed the map to know which side is villager and which side is illager. That's cool. There's 2 bits of glowstone here. Is there any command blocks I can see? No. I'll tell you what will show us whether the tower is still inside the tree. A copy of it we've got floating over here. Is the tower still inside? I think that's a definitive no. Huh. Still, it's a nice tree. A very large tree. Huh, what interesting design. Anyway, oh, it's gone over 5:30. Yeah, so that's it for today. I know we messed around at the end, but we did manage to get a couple of the tasks set. The tasks set during the challenge. I was most impressed by this lift because programming a lift in Minecraft must be difficult. You know, and one using command blocks or functions rather than, well, you know, a sand or gravel elevator, things like that. But yeah, still can't go in people's houses, but still, nice little map. I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, that's it from me. Have a wonderful evening.